one of the most coveted, sought-after guests on the H Street podcast.
Oh, he can't hear us yet.
It is C-Man, who has a giant cock, apparently. Although, I gotta say, didn't we...
Oh, there you go. He's connected to the audio now.
Hold on, C-Man, did we talk about this already?
I don't know.
I think we did off air.
Not with him.
Okay, Seaman, so you said you've got this huge cock and that everybody just worships the ground you walk on, right? Oh, he can't hear me? Okay, I'll wait.
Run to the bathroom.
That's a hell of a lead-in, though.
Well, it's Seaman. There's no boundaries with us. We,
I'm here. Hold
okay,
on.
there
I'm
you
here. Can you hear me? Hey, what's up, everybody? Where the hell am I? I'm sorry. I had a... What's up?
Hi, C-Man. Nice to see you. You look good. You look healthy.
Thank you. Trying to lose some weight a little bit. I've been, eating not really the greatest foods.
I know that. Hey, did I ever ask you what's your day job?
It hasn't been up in a while. I got news for you. It hasn't been up in a while, so I haven't really met anybody worth it to really do stuff.
Day job.
Well, that's not. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Can I hear anything? Hold on. Can you? Wait. Can you hear?
Hey, C-Man.
Hear me? Can you? All right.
So I was asking, what is your day job?
There's something wrong with the volume, I think.
C-Man.
What?
What is your day job?
I do many different things.
Okay, you're a jack of all trades.
Yes. I'm driving and doing delivery parts now here in New York. I deliver auto parts.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got to hit you with something. Last time we talked, you were telling these stories about how you go to these bathhouses and you've got like a monster cock that everybody just follows you around, right?
Hold on. I think I got. Wait a minute. There's something with my volume here. I got to.
Go ahead. And I'm retelling that accurately, right? I believe.
From the evidence we've seen, yes.
I heard Zach just go crazy right now.
Zach, can you send me a...
Why is he going crazy for? What happened?
Nothing really. Zach, can you, or not you specifically, but could someone send me a picture of, because this is all public. He's a performer. Just send it to me on Discord.
I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, so can you hear me, C-Man?
I deliver auto parts for mechanics. I do auto parts.
Have you ever had an entanglement with any of the mechanics? Because I feel like they'd be just your type.
I would really, really love to be with a hot mechanic. You better believe it. But if I find one,
Does it turn you on? Their hands are all greasy and kind of just like, because you like the whole car thing.
I like anything with a man, whether it's a car, a park, bed.
Yeah, anything goes.
Store.
So,
Anything
okay, I have an important question for you, C-Man. Last we spoke, you were telling us a story about how you went to a spa or something where a bunch of gay men frequent it, a bathhouse, and you said you mentioned that you have a monster cock, right?
Yes. Well,
is it true you have a monster cock? C-Man?
Yes.
So is it? Yeah. So is it true that you have a monster cock?
Yeah, at times. It's not like that every minute of the day. I mean, who the hell is going to be, 10 o'clock in the morning? I'm doing my job. My dick is not going to be sticking out somewhere.
No, but I mean, like, so you told us a story about how you went to the bathhouse.
Yes, that's
all
that's
true.
Totally common for it's common for a
Okay,
gay
no, I
man.
know, but I'm specifically talking about like when you mentioned that people are just following you around because you've got this monster like 9-incher or something, right?
Because I was turned on. I have to be turned on. I mean,
right. Well,
I'm not really going to be like that every minute of the day.
No, I understand. Well, I understand how penis measurement works.
Well, look at this. My job all day is I drive and I deliver. Yes, when it's erected and ready to go, pretty much.
How is there? Okay, there's like a 20-second delay. That was crazy.
Right.
Yeah, what's this delay?
Well, but that was fast.
The delay is crazy, and the quality of his feed seems. Wait, are you watching me on stream, C-Man? Are you responding to me on stream?
Oh, wait a minute. Let me just hold on. I got a problem with Spectrum Wi-Fi. Spectrum sucks here in New York.
You're talking to the stream?
Slightly delayed.
Am I? Where is the stream? I don't know what.
Do you have YouTube open, C-Man?
I have YouTube open, yes.
Okay, maybe close that.
Close YouTube.
And then
Yeah.
we'll just talk through Zoom.
Zoom.
Okay, I'll close the YouTube. Let me close it. Let me close it.
Let
me get the Zoom back.
I gotta say, dude.
Hold on. Am I on Zoom? Maybe is it clearer now? Is it better now? Is it better now? Can you hear me?
Okay, C-Man, put your hand up when you hear me.
Go ahead, speak. I can't hear you.
Okay, hold on. C-Man, put your hand up when you hear me say this.
I can hear you.
Okay, it's a
okay.
it's a little delayed, but we'll work it out. So here's what we'll do, C-Man. When you're done saying something, and I'll do it too, just give it a few seconds so the other person can respond. So anyway, the common thread through our talks with you is that you have a monster cock. But I have to say, video evidence was sent to us from your subreddit, Gay Foot Fetish Work. And so this was publicly posted. And so just so people know, I'm not being like invasive.
I know, but that was just.
But here,
at that
time. I just don't think that this is a 9-incher. That's it.
Well, it was at the time. I mean, it was getting up there, but it was pretty big.
This. Wait, hold on. Are we sure that this is his dick? Because this is, frankly.
That is my dick. I know what my head looks like. Jesus.
But how do you know what I'm looking at?
That's the only one I have on Reddit.
Oh, so you? Okay, so it is you. You're recording, right?
Me. I recorded it. Yes.
Dude, I gotta say,
the whole thing was I was getting erected. I didn't have time for the film. If I had went back 2 minutes
hold
later.
on, see, man, this is not a 9-inch cock. I have to call you out a little bit.
Thing. No, it was. It looks pretty. That's what the guy told me. I didn't know the number. Like I said, I didn't measure. I'm not. Math was not my strongest point in college. I'm sorry.
Okay. So maybe the cock size was exaggerated for the sake of the story.
Well, the guy told me. He says like that's pretty big, but I'm not here to discuss about cock. I'm just here to discuss about just
feet.
Feet, anything, you name it.
Okay.
But anyway, when you asked me earlier,
well, no, see, man. Well, okay, this was
I do auto part deliveries throughout Queens, Brooklyn, and Long Island. I deliver auto parts to mechanics. I do other jobs as well.
Ela, watch this. I gotta say, this is one of the weirdest pornos I've ever seen. It says, porno? Yes, always be naked in the office. Love those feet. Here, maybe you guys can hear the audio. Hold on.
Don't give anybody a free show. They should
it's on Reddit. This is a public post.
I don't know if we can play even the audio though.
I don't. Well, they're not like in like crazy coitus or anything. They kind of are just chilling. Yeah, I don't think.
Don't like this every day is so much fun. It's a little office here. So
I was mumbling. I think that was. I don't even see where the Reddit is. Let me find my Reddit.
Happy as a day is long is really good. We feel good.
I was talking behind the camera.
And so, how does this?
That was just a sample. My professional video is not that. I had to give a sample to get people on the video. So when you buy the video, you're not going to get so.
This is.
You have to get people enticed.
So are these two guys you got? They're like paid actors, or are they just?
Yes, they like this love and they're paid. Of course, I pay.
Okay.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Of course, I want to. You know.
So, walk over there.
What I was gonna do was I was gonna do a voice with them and do an interview, but the camera ran out, so I had to go charge it.
Man,
So we went to another new scene anyway.
that's
So-
interesting. So people can watch this on your website, I guess, if they want the whole show.
No, I have my Just for Fans page.
Oh, you do?
So I started charging because I got to fix my website. Yeah, my website had a lot of issues, and it turned out that it just cost a lot of money to rebuild another one. So I'm going to try to get another one rebuilt. I'm going to do more videos again. So I just been very busy with some personal stuff here in New York City. So I just have to really, do things. And plus, I work all day doing auto part deliveries in my car. So, it's really hard when you're stuck in traffic. You have the time to do anything, make phone calls, and try to do shit because, how often can you make phone calls when you drive? I mean, I have Bluetooth, but still, it's the pain
See,
in the
man,
ass.
you sent us an interesting email a few months ago. It wrote only this. It said only this. Wait, what was the email exactly, Dan? Do you remember about the feet, Andrew Tate's feet? You said
Oh
what?
yes, I wanted to. I was curious about Andrew Tate. Remember you said celebrities.
You
I
sent
thought I
us
was
an
really
email.
hot.
You sent us an email that only said this. I want to see Andrew Tate's feet.
Yes, because I was really horny. One day I was watching the UFC or something, and all these guys had feet, and they everybody's kept talking about Andrew. And I watched the British show, and I'm like, and I did see his feet, but I was like, kind of a glance, and then I looked at another wrestler, and I'm like, that was pretty hot.
So do
I
you
still want to Shawn Mendes, but I mean,
do you think we have access to his feet pictures, or what was your expectation that we could help you with?
I saw it on one of the YouTube channels, but I mean, I'm sure that they are pretty hot. I mean, he's a sports person, so that's pretty cool.
Well, let's take a look. Here's Wiki Feet. We'll take a look here. I'm going to answer your Jesus, man. Do you know about Wiki Feet? You know about this website, right?
Yeah, I don't like it. Sucks.
Oh, you don't like it?
I agree.
I mean, here, you get a pretty good shot of them. What do you think about that?
That's pretty hot, yeah.
Pretty good.
And by the way, that
what about
dream guy I was watching, that dream guy is pretty cute, by the way.
Oh,
that dream guy they showed me the thing.
You know?
Picture?
Oh, you know who Dream is?
No, I just heard it like 5 minutes ago.
But he didn't.
Before I got on.
Okay, but he didn't show himself.
I heard a part that he was sliding in his house and he fell down, poor guy. That's the part I heard. And I was like, okay.
Here's Dream's feet. I don't know if you have any comments. It says not a lot to go off, but that's Dreams.
That's kind of blurry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Dream's feet. That's pretty. I mean,
So
so
what do you
can't see him.
Here,
It's blurry.
Anyway, let's go over these. I'm curious. So here, just give me your thoughts as I go through them.
That's pretty hot. Soles look nice. Nice soles.
Mm-hmm.
Got beautiful feet.
What about this one?
Like I said, a lot of guys have nice feet. They just don't realize. They're self-conscious.
Right. Right. What the fuck is this?
What are these
from?
from?
This is crazy. Here we go. Okay, so this. What do you think about this? Who
is this guy? Who is this guy?
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate. It's the guy you literally
that's
emailed
him.
me about.
Okay, that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. Because I didn't remember the face. I did remember seeing the face once. So he's got pretty nice feet. Yeah. I watched a few YouTube videos. So I watched many videos on YouTube.
So what do you think about this one? This one is almost feet forward.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
You like that one?
Yeah.
What would you?
I mean, it's just original to laying in your bed. I mean, it's different if it's in different areas or different scenes. It could be pretty.
What would you do to his feet if you were in the room with them?
Well, I don't want to discuss that here, but you can pretty much figure out what.
Yeah, we can use our imaginations.
Yes. But anyway, so how are you doing, by the way?
I thought that Dream was Mark.
Dream was Mark. Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe that is what's happening. Oh, here's an interesting one. His foot. Do you like the curved kind of thing happening here?
Wait 1 second.
Yeah.
What curved?
His foot is curved. It's like arched.
Oh yeah, that's kind of hot. I mean,
that's good. Not bad.
Flexing the muscles. Yeah.
Pretty good. And then, just based on this photo, if you could pick one person's feet to worship, who would you choose out of these 5 gentlemen?
Hold on, we're trying to get that little box is not working for me. There's something with the audio. I got to get back on the video itself. See if I see myself. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Can you see the picture I'm trying to show you?
I lost. I'm on your YouTube live. I'm just trying to get on it. So that works again. I hate
No,
No,
not
you
the
shouldn't.
YouTube.
these commercials.
Try to find the Zoom.
You can hear me turning on YouTube, right? I'm turning on YouTube.
Yeah, but you.
Okay, there. Now I can see for the YouTube.
So you're
yes. I can-
you're watching the stream now.
I'm watching the stream. Should I not watch? Is that where the?
Well, it
would
would
be-
definitely add to the delay.
It would be really slow.
It's way behind from where we are actually talking.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 20, 30 seconds or something.
So
You don't know that? You
try
can't
to
tell the
find-
difference in
try
time
to
between
find
30
Zoom.
seconds and right now?
All right. Well, I guess I can get off that. Yeah, actually, it was pretty nice.
So, of these 5 guys, whose feet would you choose to worship if you had to pick one? I can zoom in too. Hold on.
Let me
Oh shit.
see. Let me see.
Ah,
let
god
me see
damn it.
which one of-
Hold on.
Pretty much any of them. They're all pretty hot. I mean, I'm sure any gay guy would just go nuts over all these guys.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
So you couldn't pick.
I mean, probably do all. Why not?
You have to pick. There's a gun to your head. They say, "See,
Andrew
man."
Tate. Okay,
Tate.
Andrew Tate.
Oh.
We like Andrew. He's got nice feet.
I know. I actually heard him speak on an interview.
Oh,
and he's
no.
pretty good.
Pretty interesting.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What was he talking about?
I don't remember, just some sports events about, some of the people and how, some people were not getting along with other people in certain things. It was a while back, a long time ago.
Yeah. Have you heard of a website? There's something else I want to ask you about. Feet Finder. Have you been?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that, but there's a lot of fakes with that I found.
Oh.
And it's actually a lot of fake people, and it's actually like robots. People don't. I heard it's a lot of scammers. Like, and that's why I'm not there asking for money, and I won't give money, and that's the problem.
So would you?
And this is the issue I find out is because.
So you've never used that website?
No, I went on it once, but it turned out to be, I think it's just all robots and fake people and just scamming people.
That doesn't
because
surprise me.
I went in there.
Yeah.
I went in there and somebody asked me for money right away, and I'm like, I'm not giving you money. It's bullshit. If you really like this shit, these people are fake. They don't even have
Well,
like
hold on, but
They're just trying to
I guess,
fuck
but it's
around.
for like buying feed pics. So I guess it makes sense.
I know,
that they'd
but
ask
the
you for
thing is,
money.
but like I said to you earlier, a lot of people that are on the feed are trying to sell shit and don't know what anybody wants. Half the shit they're in there just push that nobody wants. They don't know what they're selling because I asked somebody a question. He's like, he just takes a shoe off and wants to sell a video. I mean, you didn't even put any effort into the video.
They're posers.
I mean, it's ridiculous. If you're going to put quality in something, that's what I'm saying. I make good quality videos because I love this and I'm proud of this. People who know this and love this or in this industry can make something good quality. You're just sitting there throwing shit out there, expecting people to buy stuff is ridiculous.
Right.
So, like I said, I'm not saying that people want to try, but the thing is, obviously you don't like this shit because you're not putting effort.
See, man,
Anybody who likes something-
how's the website performing? I know you have your own business in producing adult entertainment, right?
Yeah, I'm doing it on my Just for Fans page because I found it.
And how is business? Are you doing well there?
I got about 10, 15 guys in, but the problem is it's just really hard now, the adult industry, with just making videos because a lot of people are competing. And not only that is a lot of people want stuff for free, what I'm hearing, and I've been really going back and forth with a lot of people. They're like, well, I just want to jerk off. And they loved my short 1-minute video, but I'm not giving somebody a 15-minute video to jerk off. No way. That's
They got to
bullshit.
pay
I
for
gotta
that.
make money, you know what I mean? I mean, I work my ass off every day driving and delivering auto parts to mechanics other places. But not only that is I make $600-700 a week, and I'm busting my ass to put all my money into my business.
Right.
And then I'm trying to get another job until I find, until I get the business really started somewhere, and can try to get space to rent an office and stuff. But I'm not giving anything for free, and people just don't. They want everything for free, and it's pissing me off.
So
you're trying to help your own community doing good videos. If people want this, it just seems like even many adult sites are failing, that they're all going to Just for Fans because they figured I can get that quick. But even so much competition.
So, man, you say you've got about 15 followers on there?
15 guys who bought my Just for Fans. Hopefully there'll be more. It's only
And is that a
$14.99
monthly payment you get, or is that a one-time?
Paid, yeah.
That's good.
It's a monthly paid.
That's good.
Nice.
That's the start of
plus
something.
I was also trying to reevaluate what I want to do. I might decide to also get into full-blown porn with the feet. So I figured, you know, I do want to do the feet stuff, but I also want to do a side thing where it's full-blown porn with the feet. Obviously, everything's going to have feet included because
See
I like
that's
feet.
that's what I was always kind of advocating for, because you seem comfortable being in, you know, adult entertainment, and you know, this just the feed is so niche. I feel like you might do really well if you participate in some kind of more mainstream stuff.
Well, like I said, I got so sick of it because there's too much of that. And that's what I'm saying is, even though there's only about a handful of foot sites, and people are doing a great job, and I commend our brothers out there doing a lot of foot stuff. So that's why. But my thing is that I figured, well, you know, basically, if I could at least try to get something, you know, on a full foot stuff, because like I said, there's not much of the full foot, because people tell me I do like other things besides feet, but it's good to see feet. But my dilemma I have is in a lot of porn, and you know, I even heard in straight porn where they, you know, no one's really doing a lot of other things in the body. And the thing is, you know, when you're turned on by someone, you do want to explore sexually with the person. I know porn in general has included many fetishes in the past, and then it stopped at hiatus about 8-9 years where everything was just straight, you know, the fucking, and people got tired of it. I spoke to a lot of people years ago about this, and they're like, we want to bring the other things back to make the porn scenes more exciting. So a lot of directors are including the feet, you know, armpits, whatever other fetishes they have, and there are people who have sex turned on by feet.
Can I draw your attention to this clip here? Christ, that is. Hold on.
I'm Italian. I got a big dick.
Yeah.
What do you want?
He's Italian. He's Italian.
How big are we talking, C-Man?
I don't. That's something I really can't discuss.
You just said you got a big one.
Well, it's more than 9 and less than 12. So you figure.
Oh my dude, C-Man, that wasn't true, was it?
What?
That you said between 9 and 12 inches?
Well, that's what the guy told me. Like I said, it measured it. Like I said, I didn't think it'd be 11, 12. I always knew I was always 8.5, 9 most of my life, because when I push it really hard, because I get really super turned on. Like I said, there's moments when I'm really turned on with something.
I don't want to be anybody. Listen, see, man, I don't want to be rude. Like, and I hate to call you out, but you did. I'm just. You don't have to see, man.
I'm just saying this because the point is,
you know, you don't need to steal the big dick valor, because listen, there's a lot of us guys. We wish we were bigger, but like, you know, it's just not.
I'm just saying I am big, but it's not like I'm gonna be every minute of the day. I mean, no one's gonna be like that, because you know, you're out and about, you know, shopping in fucking store, eating something. You're not gonna be hard. You're gonna be hard.
I won't argue. I can't show the photo, obviously, so we're not getting anywhere. Yeah. But you've all seen it, right?
Yeah. This was my first time.
What did you think? Is that and again, just
yeah, I mean.
Well, you just see the head.
Hold on. Would you describe it as a big penis?
No.
No.
Well, I would say, like I said, I was told that. Like, I never mentioned it.
Okay.
I mean, but maybe he's a grower and not a shower.
I mean, we've all.
Well, to me, the whole thing is there are times when I am really big, but the thing is, I don't have a camera with me.
Hold on, C-Man. You're telling me one day you're at the bathhouse and suddenly.
Yes, that's the place you're going to be big. It's common sense.
Okay, hold on.
I believe him.
So hold on. One day, because I've seen it in the porno, I would say that's like probably an average, maybe 5 inches. No offense. I'm just telling you like I see it.
Because I know, but I said I was getting up there. I wasn't fully erect when I made the video.
No, that looked torqued.
I know,
man.
But it was not fully erect. I still had more time, because when I didn't do the other shoot, when I was an hour later, I was completely big. And the guy came over and goes, "Why didn't you shoot this?" I said, "I didn't think about it. I was just trying to do a teaser
Okay, well,
video."
but so you're telling me, hold on, C-Man, you're telling me you go into a bathhouse and you go magically from 5 inches to 12? I mean, how does that work? It's like more than double the size.
Because it's common sense, we're dudes, we have penises, we know we're getting turned on. Little by little, you don't just go zeros. You have to build your heart on, pretty much. That's pretty much how that works. I mean, I've had a dick my whole life, duh. So the thing is, you're gonna go from up to up to up until eventually get to the highest point.
Listen, when I cook my spaghetti, it gets a little bigger, but it's, you know what I mean. It doesn't keep growing.
Well, I'm just saying is because I'm just a horny person. I can't help it. I mean, there's, I like that. Nothing wrong with sex. I like being dirty and horny. I mean, it's just human nature.
All right. Very good.
So
Is it
I'm just saying that video I took on Reddit. I mean, like I said, a guy told me I was 11. I didn't believe it. I said to him, I just took the picture. I was getting turned on because that was the very beginning of the 15-minute video. Near the end, I was getting harder and harder. But when you start the video, you start getting turned on like any adult video you make.
Hold on.
The person got turned on when they walk in.
So when he told you 9, is it possible he was talking in centimeters and like metric? Because 9 centimeters would be closer to what I saw. No offense, of course.
I don't know. But look, whether it's 5 or 7, I was getting up there. I mean, I was getting
Okay, but
hard.
now but hold on, because you're saying if it's 5 or 7 before, and once again, just go back to Exhibit A.
Okay, we go back to, like I said,
that's something
first
I really
of all,
can't
that
discuss.
video was the beginning of me getting turned on.
Okay,
That's common sense. I mean, when you're acting in a video, you have to get turned on. I mean, I was doing it, and I said, well, let me take a picture now. And then I had done the whole video, and I figured, well, I put the clips of that one in because I wasn't going to go spend all this time to put the other one on Reddit. I want, Reddit's a point to teach us to get someone to buy my stuff.
Seaman, hold on. Let me direct your attention to Exhibit A. Hold on.
All right. Jeez, I feel like I'm
You
on
just
trial.
said you got a big one.
Well, it's more than 9 and less than 12, so you figure.
Oh my goodness. More than 9 and less than 12. Grocery store.
Because there are moments I have. That's what I'm saying. It's not like I'm like that every day. There are moments that I'm like. There are moments I'm like that. I can get that high, but it's not like a permanent thing. My thing is I've been that high. But it's not like, I don't think many guys can ever be that much every day. That's, that's difficult.
Wait, hold on.
It's unsustainable. It's not.
I don't know.
That'd be dangerous.
I think our understanding of penises are different. Like, I understand that based on how turned on, it can affect how torqued you get, right? But like,
yes, of course.
But generally, I'll just speak for myself, and apologies for the crassness to the people listening. If I'm hard, as you say, there's certainly a variance, but maybe by like an inch at most. I'm not seeing 6-inch swings in my size ever.
I have. I mean, I'm just
6
different. I'm
inches?
just really pent up sexual stuff. I can't help it,
Hold on. I actually have, okay, so here, this is a comment you left on the thread. You said, yes, I was erect, but getting there. I was hard, but not super boned yet.
Yes, I wrote that.
And I was trying to get fully erect. I came the scene before, but it was hard to get hard again so fast after coming. I should have waited a bit.
That's true. That's common sense. Look, I'm in my 40s, dude. I'm not 19. I can come 18 times a day. You
Hold
come
on,
once, it takes a
man.
long
Let
time to
me
get
finish.
back.
Hold on.
You
And
know?
then you'll have your chance to respond.
Let's add in context.
This backs up what he was saying.
I should have waited a bit. I should have waited for a few more scenes. Once I blew a load, it's hard to get. It need to get hard again. The main point of the video was feet and foot fetish, not really cock.
He
And
blew
that's
it.
true. But I added it because one guy said maybe it's good to do the cock to get people, because some guys want to see the cock as well in the feet. And I said, we're not full-blown porn. I didn't really want to bring a lot of cock stuff in different scenes because that's not the business model now. But I put it out as a teaser. And then I said, if we start going this way, I wasn't doing a lot of cock stuff. So, like I said, I blew a load earlier before the shoot because we were fooling around, a lot of us were, and I was turned on. So when you blow a load, it's not easy to get hard again. Any guy knows that. I mean, really.
Okay, but
I'm young, but I'm not 20 where I can blow 17
I can understand that.
I look. I'm having problems with this. I am.
Why?
Because first you're making the claim that you're between 9 and 12. This is stolen valor,
but I'm not
man.
every day. I was 9 and 12 at certain periods. I can get that
You
high. It's not like
can't.
it's an
So you
average
hold on.
every day.
See, man, hold on. You said here you're erect. You said you're not fully erect, but you are
But
erect.
I'm erect. Yeah, there's a difference. Fully erect and erect are
I know.
different.
I know.
But he's
I know.
saying
Hold
he
on.
was trying to get there.
Hold on.
I was trying to get there because
See,
I
man,
previously came and
see, man, listen. You were showing about a 4 or 5 inches, in my opinion.
I had to get erect again.
Hold on, see, man. And you said here it was erect, not fully erect. Now, if I'm erect
Yes,
and
of
not,
course it's
hold on,
erect,
hold on.
Because when you're not erect, you're 1 inch. When you're walking around every damn day, everyone's tiny when they're not erect. That's common sense. I mean,
Of course, but you said you're erect. So if I'm looking at like 4 or 5 inches, how much bigger, when you get fully torqued, you're not going to be adding on 7, 8 inches.
I have pushed myself sometimes, like I told you, and I was in pain one day, and I really hurt myself to push myself because I really wanted to
What
get
does
up.
that mean? How do you push yourself?
I really, because I was so turned on, and I was just really just seeing, pushing my body inside me, and I got really one day so turned on that I pushed myself really hard, and it hurt. It hurts to push yourself really hard.
What does it mean to push
I
yourself?
have goals for myself because a lot of times when I was younger, I was not, I guess, 100% confident with my dick size, so I would push harder, harder. And then when I got bigger, it started causing me pain. So I said, I got to stop this because that was, I was in my late 30s.
So are you doing some kind of training that makes it larger? Some kind of extension?
No, I just get so turned on and I just wait to come. And I just tease myself. Instead of coming right away, I'll take myself maybe 20 or 30 minutes.
And then what? It just
to
gets...
wait myself to come. And I hurt myself. And I actually one day thought I had to go to the doctor because I really had so much pain. So I was trying to get big. Because I wanted to be big. I was in my late 30s at that time.
People with penises here I don't understand the explanation. It's not like a kneading dough. I mean, it doesn't keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Some guys want that.
Maybe you haven't
like I
pushed
said, I'm a
yourself enough
confident
either.
person in life. I never had hookups.
But
It sounds like you've never pushed, Ethan.
I don't know what that
You
means.
gotta go even
I don't know
further
what
beyond.
pushing means.
Wait, every guy knows.
Pushing myself to the limit.
Yeah.
I mean, push myself to the limit, okay? Because my thing is, look, if you're turned on, like I said, there's levels of being turned on, right? You turn at the moment, and then you go, I want to go deeper, deeper. Instead of before you climax, you wait to climax. And
He's edging. He's edging. He's
edging.
And wait until finally I can either hurt myself if it just explodes inside my body until I get out and explode it. Because the point is, I shouldn't do that. Because, I mean, I guess when I was getting older, I guess I still want to be young. And so being young means you can be big and do what you want. So that's why I'm trying to push myself.
Hold on, you're saying that as you edge,
as you get,
your member gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Does it ever stop getting bigger?
No, it gets big to a certain level, but I keep trying to push myself bigger, and I keep my mind.
If you make it sound like your dick is like going Super Saiyan, I'm just not sure that's how it works. It's powering up.
It would make your ejaculate more rather than your
the size.
The size.
It makes sense to me. That's what I do.
But as it builds up inside,
it makes sense.
Yeah, every guy does.
Yeah, I stand over my wife and I go like that.
Oh, you will it.
Yeah.
Yo, hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. I'm only at 5 inches. give me 20 minutes.
Dude, it's like a water balloon.
Like a water balloon. Yeah.
I mean, listen, you got secrets. I'd love to hear them, but I just
sounds like he does.
But Steve, the thing was, what got me, I guess, one of my friends says, why don't you get one of these rubber extension things to make it bigger? Because
okay, now we're talking. So what is that?
But that hurt when I did that. And I seen all these old 60 and 70-year-old creepy men doing it. I said, I'm not 70. I'm young. I should have a natural penis.
Okay.
Right.
And that's what I said. So I figured, let me do it natural. By pushing it myself, I'm having pains on my freaking chest, and I feel like I'm having a heart attack.
So do you?
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
So do you?
I know it doesn't sound good, but that was when I was in my late 30s. I knew I was getting older. Now that I'm 40, I don't care because I'm still young and I look good even though I'm older. But I'm not 20 where I can go for 17 hours. So
hold on, C-Man, do you take supplements or drugs or anything to help?
No, I don't do drugs. I do vitamins. I do vitamins. I don't do vitamins.
Is there specific supplements that you
magnesium,
that help?
zinc, calcium,
magnesium?
No, I just take vitamins.
Just magnesium, vitamins.
I'm just saying but me, I'm the kind of person, I have levels when I get turned on.
Man, you know how we can settle this?
Hold on.
Here's how we settle this. And I wouldn't ask.
I'm going to come there. I'm going to go there.
C-Man, just can you send us?
In your studio.
Can you
send? I'm going to jerk off, and I'm going to show you.
That's not what I'm asking for. I'm not asking for that. But what I am suggesting, if you're comfortable, let's see a photo of the 9 to 12 inches as you purport. Send it to Dan.
When I find a hot guy to do it with, I'm supposed to.
You don't have it, but you're a performer. Surely there's a photo on hand. There's got to be a photo on hand.
Because a lot of the photos, I don't take my dick out. I just do the foot worship and lick feet, suck toes.
C-Man, you don't have a picture of your cock?
I don't normally take it out. I did that one time as a teaser. Or that's it. Like I said, I'm not doing full-blown porn. I'm going to do it down the road. I actually will do more.
All right.
But you don't jerk off though? Like you don't chub up or anything like that?
I do jerk off, but I did it behind camera before we started rolling because I was turned on and I jerked off. We all jerked off.
Wait, did you jerk off to Dream?
No, I said to. I said
he's talking about the video. The video shoot that day when I shot that video, I jerked off. I was so turned on.
Did you?
And I think if I didn't jerk off, I probably would have been bigger because I was waiting. But that's probably what happened.
To me, that makes sense.
So
yes,
no, Hila, it doesn't make sense.
I know my body.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I think
I know what a penis is. I've had one my whole life. So
yeah, no, he's
okay. Hold on. You're okay. So, I humbly request next time you're between 9 and 12, send us a photo because I'm not trying to see, man. I'm not trying to be a hater, but what I saw, just it wasn't even close, man.
I know, but I was telling people that I was getting up. The next time when I'm fully erect, I will send it, and believe me, I'll send it. I'm not ashamed.
When you were on that shoot, do you just finish by yourself before you shoot, just to kind of get it out of your system, or did you do it in collaboration with the other actors?
Well, I just like a total guy who just blow load and that's it.
That's it. Get on with it.
And you just wipe yourself off.
And did you blow the load on the carpet or the floor, or was it done in some kind of?
It was in my pants. It was
just in your pants.
I had to put my pants up.
Right.
So my pants were dry coming.
Right. At least it's
it's
contained. It's contained now.
Is that why you took off your pants for the shoot?
But at least it wasn't a damn plastic bag like that guy in the bathhouse, which was wild. That was a crazy story.
A plastic bag?
Oh,
Remember that? I don't think you know about the plastic bag.
We
story.
did. Someone asked you. You were in the bathhouse and people were worshiping your cock so much. This guy came to you with a plastic bag and said, "Can you please come in this bag for me to take home?"
Right.
Yeah, he was so strange, that dude, because he wanted to keep my cock and keep my cum, and as a remembrance and play with my cum. It's really weird.
Yeah, it's
We're not showing it. We're not showing it.
All right, please don't show your crotch anymore.
And my pants are on.
I
dude.
know.
But it's just that YouTube, they get a little touchy about stuff. It's fine.
Yeah, I know.
So you're saying.
But anyway,
so you are saying that you are currently wearing pants with dried semen.
No, not these ones. No,
okay.
I wash my pants. I don't.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's clean.
And so
It's clean.
when you came in your pants during the shoot, was it
Why are you asking all these crazy questions? I mean,
well, everything.
I mean, I don't sit there and look at my cum. That's so stupid.
No, that's
exactly. You go in.
Hold on. You say you come in your pants. Was this a hands-free orgasm, or like how do you do that?
Well, it was a bit hands-free. I had to touch it to get so it doesn't drip everywhere. So because it could start dripping everywhere. It's not good. So.
But
I do hands-free normally. Yeah, it was.
How? So you do hands-free?
Because I'm so turned on that I'm just at the moment it's gonna start dripping.
You guys you have some special power, man.
In my mid-40s, I started dripping.
You have a special power.
I started dripping.
You're like a boot. You're like a monk that pushes himself to the outer limits of what the body's possible.
Hands-free e-jack is impossible, my friend.
Dude, you guys don't remember his paper towel aisle story? He came.
Yes, I remember.
I remember this whole thing. Yeah,
it's like a fire hose. He just aims it once it's
so
going.
Wait, because like I don't know if you've heard about like there's monks like in Tibet that have pushed their body to the limit that they can do what most people would think was a supernatural. For example, they'll go out into a blizzard and through the power of their mind raise their body temperature so that they can survive through the blizzard. And I believe that you are doing some kind of similar mystic, some kind of chi related just body, mind, spirit. You have some kind of technique here.
I don't know because
that you're breaking the human limit.
Ever since my 20s, when I get very sexual, my body was always, I was always free with my body. But, you know, as I got older, I just was like, you know, I guess I wanted to do more. And I just started pushing myself to limits because I'm like, well, because I always hear people say, well, do this, do this, do this. And it's like, and like I have friends, like I said, that want to do the cock extensions with the rubber. And that's horrible. I mean, it hurts. I tried it. And they buy them in these stores and it hurts your body. It's mutilating.
Yeah, and I don't know if you know this, but like talking about going up to your limit is interesting. Like in One Punch Man, that's how Saitama.
Well, I mean, my problem is, I guess
it got so powerful is that he was able to pass through his limit.
I guess my limit, I guess when I was younger, like I said, I'm the most confident person, but you know, everyone has a little bit of hookups and I was a little bit self-conscious, a little bit, not a lot. And I guess when I went out to parties in New York City, you know, you meet all these guys and it's like, you know, I never had muscles. I looked good. I had a nice body, but you know, you meet these guys and they're like, so this, and this, and come to find out they were on steroids and I never did drugs in my life and I'm happy about that. I'm proud of that. And I always felt, why can't I have a big, you know, I'm Italian, I'm good looking, what the hell's wrong with me? You know what I mean? And I always had that. I mean, a lot of guys.
I didn't know having a big dick was a choice.
Well, it's kind of not. It kind of is, but it depends how you're born with your genes. You know what I mean? And my thing is, I mean, some people are born with big ones, some aren't. It's just human nature, I guess. But I guess I felt that I wanted one of those. I guess, you know, people want, you know, big old homes and fancy cars. I want a nice bigger dick.
Hold on. Gina. There's just the logic is not making sense. Am I losing my mind?
He's got a superpower, I think.
You said you used to have a small dick.
Not
I'm not saying small.
Average.
I would say average when I was in my 20s and it got, you know, whatever, big. And I used to find ways to make myself bigger because that's one thing I wanted.
In your 20s, you had an average size.
That's an average size. I mean, no one complained. I've had a lot of dates.
But now
and
you've decided and willed into existence a 9 to 12 incher, doubling the size.
Let's go,
at moments.
At great moments of human limit.
Power manifestation.
Well, I mean, I was taking like herbal vitamins and doing a lot of stuff, and I was doing a lot of, you know, drinking all these, you know, those powders people drink and did all these different things. So maybe
it was drug assisted in some way.
Well, it's vitamins. I guess if you want to call a vitamin a drug, I've always done like vitamin D.
No, vitamin's not a drug.
Stuff. But I mean, I know I'm a healthy person, but I guess those my hookups, and I shouldn't be self-conscious because, you know, growing up in New York is not easy anyway. You know what I mean? You always had these people had these hookups, and I never had a problem. And people always tell me, "Why do you care? I mean, you're a beautiful person. I like you the way you are." And I guess when you're in your 30s, you feel like these people, you know, it's something you go to a sex party and you feel like, okay, I'm hot. Why can't I be like that? I mean, it's human nature. You know what I mean? And I guess I've always tried myself. I've always pushed myself to the limits, and I used to hurt myself. Like, I mean, one time I was really painful when I came out of a party. I'm like, I just sit down. I had to drink water because I was really pushing myself, and I was trying to come, and I didn't force myself to come until finally I said I have to hurt myself if I don't let it out. And I let it out and felt better. But now, as you get older, when you ejaculate, it's going to take time to get turned on again. That's human nature.
It needs to recharge.
Not like you're young, you could keep doing it 25 times in a day and get done with it.
Okay.
You know, I miss those 20s, you know, when you were that day. But now when you're
people are saying, why can't you comprehend this, Ethan? What? Am I crazy? All right. I'm not going to.
A little.
What?
He's explained it very clearly. I get what you're saying, C-Man.
You're like an X-Man, except your dick grows bigger. I mean, if it's a mutant power, I understand.
I'm not saying grows bigger. I'm just saying is maybe I'm just not pushing my hard-ons big enough. That's the problem. I'm getting hard limit. I mean, I'm not pushing my hard-on to the full limit. I get it. That's the point. Is
so anyway, what'd you
No, I believe in you.
Yeah.
That's true. You push your hard-on. Because some people tell me I'm hard a little bit, or I'm not fully hard. I'm like, what am I ugly? Not you should be fully turned on by me. But they're like, this people may have health problems. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, people tell me that. I'm only erect at a certain point. But
how's your blood pressure? Do you have good blood pressure?
Oh, very good. I'm very healthy.
Nice.
That's
good.
Nice.
That's great.
Because
I drink a lot of coffee though. That's the only thing is a lot of caffeine.
Okay. I don't think there's a problem with coffee.
Yeah,
well, I think we
when you're stuck in New York traffic on the Belt Parkway, and then you get on the cross side, and the Van Wyck never moves, and the damn Southern State, which is so windy, that kind of turns me on. It's so windy sometimes too.
Wait, why?
Oh,
the road.
I don't know. Something about the Southern State Parkway. I have weird stories about it. I can tell you that story.
And so, hold on. And so, when you're driving the road, do you do a no hands while you drive?
No. One time, I'll tell you. one time I got turned on Southern State Parkway. I was coming from Long Island from this club way out, going towards the ferry going out to I think Fire Island, and I was getting out Bayshore, and I was getting Heckscher State Park, and I get on the Southern State, and it's very windy. It's a very windy road in Long Island, New York. It's not in New York City. And I was just, for some reason that day, just the windiness kind of got me a little bit, and I was trying to play with myself as I was driving it. And I never really play with myself when I drive because I'm going to hold the wheel. And that was when I had my friend's bigger car. It was back in like the late 90s. So I remember that story. I was young too, and I was like, what the hell? Let me just play with it at nighttime. And it was hard because if you lose, you want to hold the wheel. It's so windy that one little thing you could lose control, and that's scary, especially when it gets towards Nassau, Farmingdale, and then it's Amityville, Rockville Center, and all the way to Queen, Bell Park.
So did anything happen, or it was just an anecdote?
It was an anecdote, I guess, basically, because I guess just that day I didn't hook up. I really liked someone, and I wanted to hook up, and I was turned on, and it was just like, oh, we'll see you again. And I'm like, well, you didn't give me what I want, so.
Well, man, listen, I believe we've heard it all.
Well, the thing is, like I said, I'm the most honest person, but like I was trying to explain, like I said, in that email, and that thing I wrote on my Reddit was the truth. Like I had to wait to get turned on again because it's not easy at your age to do this.
I'm gonna have to do, I'm.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna have to do some more. Oh, you know what? I wanted to watch this with you. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, it's probably bad.
Yeah.
I looked at it. There's nothing but I think the website itself is probably not good. Well, man, it's been great to hear from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I want to tell everybody that I have more shoots coming up in Miami, Florida in January. I have an office scene, which is really good, and I'm going to do more wrestling scenes. The office scene will be really hot when we get some more guys there. And we're going to do some more driving videos as well. I'm going to do a really good box truck video, driving around New York City in a box truck. And do a lot of hot shit.
What's a
in a van too? Box truck, 16-foot box truck. Because I used to drive a box truck sometime, and I used to have fun.
Oh, it's a sentimental project.
Yeah, have you ever?
Well, it's gotta be nice. You
I
rent
have
the
a
box
question.
truck for a couple hours and drive around New York City.
Have you ever come on a gas pedal?
Well, no, it's hard to get. I've never done it. It's really hard. It's very low down there. It's very hard to get down there. But I guess if I had my body laying on the box truck, you can lay flat and you can like worship a person's foot while he's driving, which is pretty hard.
Okay, I was just curious.
I can,
I was just curious because, like you said, it seemed difficult.
I mean, if I'm aiming on the ground, I probably could. But
yeah.
Okay. I mean, the box truck is small, but we're gonna do a lot of hot erotic videos on box trucks, vans, maybe a big Escalade, something good, and do a nice video around New York City, Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx. Get Staten Island.
Man, listen, it's always a pleasure. We love to hear from. We love you. We love to hear from you.
I'm sorry about the audio. What happened with the audio in the beginning?
No, it's okay now.
Apparently, I missed the beginning part because it was like a double speaking. Like, I don't know what happened. Was it because I went on the YouTube or something?
Yeah, it's the YouTube.
Probably, but it wasn't too bad.
No, everything's fine.
I went on YouTube last time and I have a problem. I don't know because it was like really loud, so I couldn't hear myself. But yeah, so like I said, I was going to tell you a really weird story today. I was sitting parked because you can't talk with a cell phone and even I have Bluetooth. And I'm sitting parked looking at my app for my next delivery because, again, I deliver auto parts throughout Queens and Brooklyn to places. And apparently this car edged me, like almost had an accident, sideswiped me. And I'm like, what the fuck? It was these two old people. And I'm like, what the hell? I mean, like, it must have been 80 years old, didn't see my car. And I guess she was going in her house because I was parked in front of someone's house on 109th Avenue and in Richmond Hill, Ozone Park, Queens. It's really crazy over there. And I got so mad. I'm like, I got out and a black smudge on the edge of my tire. And I'm like, I have a white Mazda, and that car I try to keep nice. And what the hell? It's like, what?
So
did it get out and scream? And I'm like, and I go up to the car and it's an old lady. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so, people are driving it something years old.
So you realized that it was an old couple, and then the anger left your body.
I didn't want to claim it to the insurance. I didn't want to make an accident. It was a little bit of a scrape, but I don't like that. I mean, that just pisses me off. It's like, but people in New York just don't give a shit. This is what pisses me off. You work your ass off, and then they're running red light. Brooklyn's the worst. I mean, they're driving on sidewalks.
Well, man, it's been a joy. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Please reach out again. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, I'm going to get to LA one day. I'll definitely come in the studio and show.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
You can show. Who wants to verify the size?
No, I don't think I'm gonna
Zach,
do it there. I mean,
Zach, is
you know,
that some Zach thing? or-
He's got it.
You know, take me to a hotel.
I'm not
and we'll have
volunteering
fun.
anybody.
Take him to a hotel, Zach.
And
That's
have fun. I'm kidding. You know, I don't care. I like to be dirty and well.
Zach,
Tie my
I'm
ass
not-
up. I
you don't
care.
have to
Tie
do
my
that.
ass up and rip my
It's in the
clothes
name
up
of
and
science.
All right.
It's a science experiment.
the thing is, you can easily do that yourself. The measuring.
I know.
thing.
I tie.
So do that
I
next
might
time,
do
okay?
it.
And send us some confirmation because I'm just
definitely
not
will.
buying it.
Well, I mean,
I wish it was true
you
for
have
you.
to be there, I guess.
All right, you have to be there.
Right, you have
Just
to
send
be
me,
there.
just send me
Get
next to
FOMO.
a ruler, man. It's not, you know what I mean?
How the hell has a rule when you're doing your video?
I'm saying bring one.
Should I tell the people, should we stop the shoot so I can go to Staples and buy a ruler? I mean, imagine walking to Staples and say, geez, I have to measure my penis. The other one that measures a penis. Really? I mean, that would be silly. A ruler, you know? I'm going to ask you a question now. You asked me a party question. Do you ever measure yourself?
I mean, I don't now, but I have. I mean, I know how big it is. Like, plus or minus. Not 6 inches plus or minus, mind you. But please, just bring a ruler with you next time so we can confirm it. Independent confirmation. All right. That's C-Man, everybody.
Wow.
All right, C-Man. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon, buddy.
Amazing. Fucking amazing.
Always a pleasure. Really, truly a treat. I didn't mean for it to become this confrontational thing, but like, I felt after all the things we've talked about with him, he had really built up the mythology of this monster cock.
Yeah, it changes what you're
Listen.
imagining in your head when he's telling these stories.
It does. I think it's important information to share. Like,
Well,
the
let's
Mr.
not jump to
Beast.
conclusions yet. You
Yeah.
laid down the gauntlet. You told him exactly how he could verify it, and let's see if he comes through.
Mm-hmm.
Give
And
him
like,
a chance.
listen,
Like,
I'm
he's
not
earned that.
Listen, I'm not calling him a liar, but what I saw, there's no way that dick gets bigger, in my opinion, than 6 inches. No way.
I don't know.
And that's being generous.
We were seeing round 2, like he said. That was round 2.
The man also consistently proves himself as an anomaly. Like, there's no, if anybody is extra special in this, it's definitely that
Right.
man.
That's
And-
kind of true.
yeah.
That's a fair point.
Right.
He could figure it out.
Okay. Well, we're waiting, C-Man. We appreciate it.